So my name's Dan Holloway. So before starting my online business, I had a career in corporate software sales.
My name is Karina Thomas. I was volunteering on a permaculture farm, living as a volunteer in-house gardener.
My name is Michel Poulia. So before I started this new opportunity, actually I was a general contractor working construction in the Montreal area.
My name is Barbara. Before I started this online business, I used to work for an elementary school as a nurse's assistant.
My name's James Maloney. Before I started my online business, I was in the management consulting industry, specifically around strategy consulting.
So before I started my online business, the amount that I knew about affiliate marketing was literally non-existent, nothing at all.
So before I started, I actually knew nothing about online business. I had never ever done anything like this before. I mean, the most I knew about it was eBay and Facebook. I had a Facebook account, so I knew nothing about affiliate marketing or anything to do with anything.
Before starting out, I didn't know anything about online marketing or online business. I didn't have any skills, or really I didn't know anything about it. That's it, yeah.
Before I started this, I knew nothing about online marketing. It wasn't a field that I was even interested in at first, but now I love it.
Before I started my online business, I knew absolutely nothing, and I knew it was a massive knowledge gap for me. So yeah, pretty much zero.
So the way that my lifestyle is different now since before I started online business is, it's such a contrast when I think back to 12 months ago. I was in corporate software sales, and back then I was working 70 hours per week, corporate job. Now I've been traveling all over America. I've been to so many places this year. It's been a completely different contrast. It's been amazing. The best thing that's happened because of this change is it's not the money. I mean, a lot of people come into this for the money, but it's really about who you have to become in order to make this a success. It's the personal development, it's the mindset, and that bleeds into other areas of your life. Relationships, the way you see yourself, your confidence. So I think the biggest change has been my own mind.
So since going through all the training that was provided, I feel like obviously there's still so much more to learn, but I know that as soon as I learn something and I implement, I see results. So I feel confident that if I just stay on that journey and implement the training, that I'll get to where I want to be. Now I'm in a situation where I feel like my life is different now because I just feel like I'm on the right track. Like I finally feel like for the first time in my life, I'm doing something for me and not for anyone else, and I'm on track, and I feel inspired every day, and every day I'm growing. So yeah, my life, I wasn't growing, I wasn't inspired for so long, and now I have that. So
After going through all the trainings and all that was available to me, I really feel actually more knowledgeable that most marketers out there actually having a general idea of all the business, how it works, and how the platforms. I feel really confident about what I've learned through this opportunity. The best thing that happened to me since that is actually that amazing growth and connection I had with my sons, which I feel it's an amazing feeling to be present for your children and being felt like being part of something so bigger than yourself, really. So yeah.
After the training, we had such amazing speakers. I feel like I'm ready to apply everything I know. And if there's something I don't know, I'm ready to ask someone and learn more as the process keeps going. My life is different now because I have an enormous amount of friends that I didn't have before, and I'm in a way better space in my life, and I'm ready to take on new things that I haven't experienced before, and I'm ready to just dive into anything that gets handed to me. I'm ready.
So in terms of how much I know about marketing now versus before, it's a world of difference in terms of the knowledge. But the reality is that your education starts when you take knowledge and put it into action. So this training has helped me get the information and given me a vehicle to put into action, which is where the real education is. So compared to before, it's a totally different world. how is my life different now to how it was before? It's really a world apart. I was always a happy guy, I was always an ambitious guy, driven guy, still the case, but I don't work a single day a week, and I work 7 days a week because I love what I do. And I also get to choose when I work, so in the evening, in the morning. And one of my biggest pet peeves about the corporate world was having to work on a Sunday or work in the evening when I had to. And now I choose to do that if I want to, and I don't work a single day in my life.